as they come over the top of the loop, starting the display full.
Oh my God,
Red
that's
one
amazing.
for 2019 is squadron leader Martin Pert. Martin is a former Harrier and Typhoon pilot. He's instructed on the Hawk and is in his second year as the leader of the team.
How good is that, Mason?
As Diamond rolls around to the right-hand side, you'll notice Red One's using a very metronomic cadence when he talks to the other aircraft. The pilot's listening to the voice and the cadence of his commands rather than watching his aircraft for the moves. The smoke has come back on, the aircraft moving into the first of our historic shapes. It is, of course, the shape of the Apollo landing craft.
Look at that, babe.
In from the right-hand side, the smoke is about to come on, the nose lines glisten towards us. Red One about to pull up for the Apollo roll. Upside down at 2,500 feet in the Apollo roll. Behind Red One to the right is the first of our new pilots for 2019. That's Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Damo Green. Damo has previously flown the Hawk on 100 Squadron. He then went to the Typhoon Force and is in his first year on the Red Arrows. The Red Arrows pilots, of course, all of us are serving RAF pilots. We all have frontline backgrounds. Many of us will return to the front line, having spent our time on the team.
Over there, look. See over there?
Concorde Go calls Red One, representing the second of our historic shapes in the display today.
See him?
The smoke of 4 and 5 comes on, they
Good one,
ease
eh?
forward. The remaining aircraft ease back to form the iconic shape of that Anglo-French feat of engineering and beautiful design. As the aircraft come towards us from the left, Reds 8 and 9 looking like the engines under the wings as Concorde comes towards us.
Look at that, Mason. It's awesome, isn't it? Look at him,
And pulling up calls Red One, putting the Concorde to the vertical. About to change formation into Signet as they approach the top of the loop at 5,500 feet. On the right wingtip of Concorde as they pulled up was Red 4, another new pilot for 2019. Red 4 is Flight Lieutenant Gregor Olsen. Gregor has previously flown the Harrier and the Typhoon, and he joined the Red Arrows, having been an instructor on the Hawk at RAF Valley. Red One leading Signet off to our right-hand side. The smoke goes off as they prepare for one of the most technically difficult shapes of our formation. Smoke comes back on, the aircraft sweeping forwards. We'll have 6 aircraft all in line abreast, with Red 6 and 7 tucking in behind in the Phoenix. On the left of Red 1 in Phoenix is Red 3, Squadron Leader Mike Bowden. Mike has previously flown the Harrier and Tornado. He's already served 4 years on the Red Arrows and comes back to the team for 2019 in place of David Simmons, who's recovering from a football injury. Mike had already started flying passengers with TUI at Cardiff Airport and will return there after this season with the Reds. Smoke off go calls Red 1. The red, white and blue smoke changing as they come into the right-hand bend. Red 1 about to call the aircraft into the next of our historic formations.
Mason, you watching it?
Lancaster go, red 1 called, 8 and 9 trailing the white smoke join the back of the formation, representing the tail of this iconic aircraft. The Lancaster, of course, most famous for its role in World War II, but we remember this year with the D-Day anniversary that it was also used for decoy tactics to take enemy attention away from the Normandy beaches. In from the right-hand side, the smoke about to come on for the Lancaster roll.
And roll.
Over the top of the roll at 2,500 feet. Lancaster moving off to our left-hand side, not normally renowned for its aerobatic ability, but it's reputed that the famous test pilot Alex Henshaw rolled the Lancaster a number of times whilst testing them in Castle Bromwich during World War II.
Now.
He's a bit tree posh talking, isn't he?
Well, as Lancaster moves off to our left-hand side, it's time to represent another aircraft recently retired from RAF service. This year is also the 70th anniversary of NATO, and the aircraft you're about to see has taken part in many operations with NATO over the last 3 decades. It is, of course, the Tornado. Reds 8 and 9 move to the back of the formation. As the nose lights come towards us, the air brakes will come out, the smoke will come on, and the command for 8 and 9 to roll will come. Aboard calls red 9 as reds 8 and 9 with the coloured smoke rolling around the rest of the aircraft. Red 1 about to bank the formation to the left, changing smoke colour as they go. This is Tornado.
That is amazing, isn't it? Look at that, Mason. What do you think of that eyes?
Smoke off go calls red 9, signalling the end of Tornado. Well, Tornado means that we're approaching the end of the first half of our display. So far we've seen all 9 aircraft in big